Hey everyone, this is Valerie with Old Alley Quilt Shop. I'm going to go through the cutting instructions for the 2020 Stitch Pink block number 19 called Tropicana. So this petal, we are using some SF101, otherwise known as Stacy. I made a copy of the template and I'm just using a little glue here just so it doesn't move on me. It's washable. Gotta wash it. Oops. So if you put this on there, you do want to, I'm going to mark it with a 1/4 inch seam around the edge. And I have this fun little 1/4 inch ruler. I'm 100% sure I'm in the picture here, so let's scoot over. Of course, this ruler is kind of for straight edges. It's for paper piecing. It's not showing up. This will just give me a nice idea of how to cut around this. Oops. So once you kind of just have an idea and some markings, make sure your pen's marking. Sometimes I don't think these work very well. Again, it's just a rough guess at my 1/4 inch seam. And since I glued this, I don't have to pin it, and it is staying in place. So I need to do this with twice on this fabric. My whichever fabric you're using for each of the petals, the pattern shows 2 different colors. So this is my number 6 with my fuchsia pink color. So again, you will need to cut 2 from that color and 2 from this color. And then while we're at it, we need to cut 4 from the SF101. So I'm just going to, this might take a minute or 2, so I'm going to do this manually and I'll be right back. Alrighty. So I have now cut 2 of each of these colors and 4 of the round, or the SF Stacy SF101. Okay, somewhere here is my, so I'm done with my pattern. So you also need a 12.5 inch square of your background fabric. So you're going to take, you don't want to, please don't iron this yet. and I'll show you how to piece these shortly, but you'll put these together with the interfacing facing the inside and then cut in a small slit. I'm going to personally cut my slit first in this interfacing, so then when you turn it inside out, you can use this slit to turn them inside out. Alrighty, that's all there is to cutting. This will be a quick block. Let's move over to the sewing table. Block 19, Tropicana. Hello, we are back for the stitching of block 19, Tropicana. So this is a little different than your piecing. This is more applique. So we are going to take, I've got some of mine started. We are going to go right side together here. So the sticky, whoops, sorry, the sticky side should be on the right side of the petal here. If I can get my camera to move the way I want it to. I'm sorry. So you just need to, again, I have my slit already put in there, so I don't have to worry about doing that later. And if you just drive around a 1/4 inch, okay, so I have my, whoops, before you do that, clip your tips to have less bulk. And then I, just on this top part, snip. Around this curve, so it'll turn with ease. And then I have a turner. Everybody has their own turner tool, hopefully. That's just a stick from batting. And turn it right side out. I'm going to run this tool along the seam as well. And then flipping back to here, I don't know if you can see, but I had already taken my water-soluble blue pen and made an X along the fabric here. And then I placed my petal in the center along the edge. And then you will press. So now your sticky side's on the outside. So that line just helped me know where to put these. So then you'll press this flat like these, then you can use your starch or water, whatever, to get rid of the blue lines once it's down. But then you will take your blanket stitch or your favorite embroidery stitch and go around the petals. That point isn't as pretty, so gotta switch it up. But that is Block 19 Tropicana. Thanks for joining me. See you tomorrow for Block 20.